As a former FBI hostage negotiator, Chris Voss shares powerful techniques to help you become a master negotiator in both business and personal life. In this video, we'll break down each chapter and show you how to apply these insights to your daily interactions. Let's get started. This is Wealthlocity. Here you create, protect, and grow your wealth fast. Chris Voss, a former FBI hostage negotiator, has transformed his years of experience into actionable negotiation strategies in Never Split the Difference. This book offers a fresh perspective on negotiation, emphasizing empathy, emotional intelligence, and strategic communication. Voss challenges the traditional notion of compromise, advocating for a more effective approach where you never split the difference but aim for a win-win outcome. This philosophy underscores the importance of understanding the deeper motivations of the other party, leading to more successful negotiations. Chapter 1 introduces the idea that successful negotiation is less about being aggressive and more about understanding and influencing emotions. Voss emphasizes the importance of active listening and making the other party feel heard. He introduces the concept of tactical empathy, where you recognize and verbalize the emotions of the other party to build trust. By focusing on emotional intelligence, you can navigate negotiations with greater finesse, understanding the underlying needs and desires that drive decisions. Start practicing active listening in everyday conversations. Focus on understanding the emotions behind words and repeat them back to the speaker to show empathy and gain their trust. This will help you create a solid foundation for any negotiation, ensuring that you are in tune with the other party's perspective. By the way, if you want to read the full book, there is a link to it in the description below. Chapter 2 discusses the power of mirroring, repeating the last few words the other person says. This technique encourages the other party to expand on their thoughts, creating a flow of conversation and building rapport. Mirroring shows that you're paying attention and encourages deeper communication, fostering a sense of connection and mutual respect. In your next conversation, try repeating the last few words your counterpart says. This simple technique can prompt them to share more information and foster a sense of connection. Use mirroring to encourage dialogue and uncover deeper insights into the other party's thinking. Chapter 3. Don't feel their pain, label it. How to create trust with tactical empathy. Chapter 3 introduces labeling, a technique where you acknowledge and label the other person's emotions. By identifying and verbalizing emotions, you validate the other party's feelings, reducing tension and building trust. This approach helps you manage emotional dynamics during negotiations, creating an atmosphere of understanding and collaboration. Practice labeling emotions in your interactions. For example, say, "It seems like you're feeling frustrated," to acknowledge the other person's feelings and encourage them to open up. Use labeling to diffuse potentially volatile situations and steer the conversation toward productive outcomes. Chapter 4. Beware yes, master no. How to generate momentum and make it safe to reveal the real stakes. In Chapter 4, Voss explains that no is not the end of the negotiation but the beginning of understanding. He encourages negotiators to embrace no as an opportunity to explore underlying concerns and motivations. By reframing no as a request for more information, you can uncover hidden objections and move closer to agreement. Voss also discusses the concept of no-oriented questions, where framing questions to get a no can actually help gain control and guide the negotiation. When you hear no, ask follow-up questions to understand the reasons behind the rejection. Use this information to address concerns and adjust your approach accordingly. Recognize that no can be a strategic tool, offering a chance to refine your proposals and align them more closely with the other party's needs. Chapter 5. Trigger the 2 words that immediately transform any negotiation. Chapter 5 reveals the power of getting the other person to say, "That's right." When your counterpart agrees with a summary of their perspective, they feel understood and validated. This phrase signals alignment and paves the way for collaboration, allowing you to build on common ground and work towards mutually beneficial solutions. During negotiations, summarize the other person's point of view and seek their agreement with, "That's right." This confirmation can lead to a more cooperative and productive discussion. Use this technique to reinforce understanding and facilitate agreement. For instance, after listening to your partner's point, you might say, "It sounds like what you are saying is," to elicit a "that's right" response. Chapter 6. Bend their reality. How to shape what is fair. Chapter 6 explores the concept of bending reality to shape perceptions of fairness. Voss suggests anchoring negotiations with extreme but reasonable offers to influence the other party's expectations. By framing offers creatively, you can shift perceptions and drive favorable outcomes. This strategy allows you to redefine the parameters of the negotiation, creating opportunities for innovation and collaboration. Voss introduces the idea of establishing a range rather than a fixed price, which helps to set the tone for flexibility and open-mindedness. When making an offer, present it in a way that highlights its benefits and rationale. Use storytelling and framing to influence the other party's perception of value. Consider the impact of your framing and use it to create a compelling narrative that supports your objectives. For example, if negotiating a salary, present a range that starts with your highest reasonable figure and explain the benefits that justify this range. Chapter 7. Create the illusion of control. How to calibrate questions to transform conflict into collaboration. In Chapter 7, Voss introduces calibrated questions, open-ended inquiries that guide conversations without appearing confrontational. These questions encourage the other party to provide valuable information while maintaining the illusion of control. By empowering the other party to contribute, you can create a sense of ownership and collaboration. Voss emphasizes using how and what questions to keep the dialogue productive and forward-moving. Use calibrated questions like, "How would you like to proceed?" or "What's the biggest challenge you're facing?" to engage the other party and elicit insights. This approach fosters a sense of partnership, enabling you to address challenges collaboratively and drive toward solutions. Additionally, avoid using why questions, which can seem accusatory and defensive. Chapter 8. Guarantee execution. How to spot the liars and ensure follow-through from everyone else. Chapter 8 focuses on ensuring follow-through and accountability. Voss emphasizes the importance of clear communication and setting expectations to guarantee execution. He also shares techniques for identifying deception and building genuine commitment. By fostering transparency and accountability, you can build trust and ensure that agreements are honored. Voss introduces tools such as the accusation audit, where you acknowledge potential concerns upfront to diffuse them. Clearly outline the terms of agreement and follow up with a summary to confirm mutual understanding. Monitor progress and address any issues promptly to maintain accountability. Develop a system for tracking commitments and hold yourself and others accountable for delivering on promises. Use periodic check-ins and clear timelines to ensure consistent follow-through. Chapter 9. Bargain hard, how to get your price. Chapter 9 delves into effective bargaining strategies. Voss advises negotiators to use tools like the Ackerman model, a strategic approach to offer increments, and tactical empathy to achieve desired outcomes. By combining strategic bargaining with emotional intelligence, you can create a dynamic negotiation process that balances assertiveness with understanding. The Ackerman model involves starting with your target price, making smaller increments, and using empathy to build rapport and close the deal. Implement the Ackerman model by setting a target price, making calculated concessions, and using empathy to maintain a collaborative atmosphere. Approach bargaining with a clear strategy and remain flexible to adapt to changing circumstances. For example, if negotiating a car price, start with your ideal price, then make small, calculated concessions, reinforcing each with a rationale. Chapter 10. Find the Black Swan. How to create breakthroughs by revealing the unknown unknowns. In the final chapter, Voss introduces the concept of black swans, unknown factors that can significantly impact negotiations. By remaining open to new information and actively seeking insights, you can uncover hidden opportunities that lead to breakthrough solutions. This chapter emphasizes the importance of curiosity and adaptability in navigating complex negotiations. Voss encourages negotiators to be vigilant and perceptive, constantly looking for signs that indicate hidden information or potential game changers. Stay curious and attentive during negotiations. Ask questions and listen for unexpected details that may reveal valuable insights and reshape the negotiation dynamics. Cultivate a mindset of continuous learning and exploration to uncover new possibilities and drive innovation. Be open to reevaluating your position when new information comes to light, and use this to your advantage to pivot strategies as needed. Never Split the Difference offers powerful strategies for mastering negotiations in all areas of life. By applying Chris Voss's techniques, you can navigate complex interactions with confidence and achieve win-win outcomes. Remember, negotiation is not about compromise. It's about understanding, influencing, and creating value for both parties. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights. If you want to read the full book, there is a link to it in the description below. If you enjoyed this summary, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content on personal and professional growth. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. See you next time with more money in your pocket.